What wallet do I use? In crypto, you have your own wallet, which means you take custody of your own funds. You need to remember the private key. You need to store that private key, which is either 12 or 24 words, in a very safe, secure, encrypted spot. Some people use 1Password. Some people write it down on a piece of paper, put it into a safety deposit box. Everybody has their own traits, but keep it encrypted and keep it safe. That's all I can say, because it's one key. It's your private key, and that gives you access and verification by the blockchain to your funds on the blockchain. Your funds are always on the blockchain, and what gives you access to those funds or make them visible is your wallet. And your wallet is given permission to access those funds via a private key. There are two types of wallets. So hot wallets and cold wallets, right? What's the difference between the two? The cold wallets are off-chain, right? So once you unplug it, your private key is secure off-chain. However, hot wallets are always connected and generally can be either applications that are on your PC or are browser plugins that you plug in, or they're embedded in the browser. So there are multiple different angles of which you can work. The most popular hot wallets today are like a MetaMask or a Phantom wallet. There are others, people are using a whole bunch of other wallets that are out there. Rainbow Wallet, they are Exodus, Atom, Atomic Wallet is another one. Those are a couple of two other ones. The cold wallets, which are secure, you would hear brands like Trezor or Ledger. Those are the big brands that you hear out there for cold wallets. And then there are much more secure wallets that are maintained and managed by bigger exchanges that use much higher intense systems for managing that. I personally love the Phantom wallet. It has multiple currencies. You don't have all the Ethereum chains on there. You have Ethereum, you have Sui, you have a couple Polygon, I think you have on there, and a couple of others. But ultimately, it was grown out of the Solana ecosystem. User experience is really good. You just need to track your different wallets for different chains, so you don't have the same address for the same chain. MetaMask has the advantage that it has a unique wallet address for any chain that you go onto, especially, and it's only dedicated to the Ethereum virtual machine chains. So anything associated with Ethereum is tied back to the MetaMask wallet and gives you a unique address across all those different EVM or Ethereum based chains. There are other wallets, for the Atom ecosystem or the Cosmos ecosystem with the Atom token. A Kepler wallet is, for example, similar also to a hot wallet. It is a Chrome plugin that you can use to access it. Another type of wallet is what we call a multi-sig wallet. Again, it's self-custodial, and it allows for multiple wallets to access a common wallet. So think of it like this. You have multiple keys that are needed to open a safety deposit box and to withdraw funds. So so two different wallet addresses can access one common wallet where the funds reside. The beauty about that is it's a bit more secure. It's self-custody as well, and you need 2 out of 3, maybe 3 out of the 5, depending how you set it up, but you need multiple approvals to withdraw funds out of this multi-sig wallet. The biggest and most famous in the Ethereum ecosystem is the Safe wallet, and they're now branching out onto other chains, so let's see where they go. But the Safe wallet is one of the most popular multi-sig wallets. That's pretty much it about the wallets. Be safe, be careful. Your coins, your keys. If you lose your keys, you lose your coins. So make sure you look after those private keys, and you can use those private keys and have multiple wallets on multiple different devices with the same keys, right? Because those keys give you access to your funds, that you are installing a wallet and giving that wallet access to your safety deposit box, which is on the blockchain. Think of it like that.